Next up, Everton. And I'll tell you what, for me, Willie Kirk, fantastic manager, makes the right signings, really moulds players. You know, he's built so many players in this league. If you look back to his days at Bristol. Michelle, Everton for you?
Well, I dealt with Willie a little bit at Bristol because I'm local to it and did a few interviews with him, and genuinely like a top guy. And yeah, it was sad to see him leave. He's gone to Everton. I think he's made some big signings. Poppy Patterson, we mentioned, has gone from Bristol. Valerie Govan has gone there as well. She led the line at that brilliant French World Cup side. It was last summer, wasn't it? Yeah. And you know, he's got some talent at his disposal. They need more consistency. They were trying to replace their top goal scorer. They've got Govan, so it'll be interesting to see how she settles in.
I think with Everton, I actually think they are a very strong mid-table team. Like even the 7 losses they've had, they've only been against the top of the table. Yeah. It's been teams above them, so they've not actually lost against anyone below them in that sense. So they're a really well-established team in that sense. Obviously, losing out Chloe Kelly is going to be massive, leading goal scorer for them, and she's really carried that attack forward. And whether she'll get that similar experience at City is going to be a completely different thing. But Willie Kirk's going to have to look at how he can replace that. But he has really built a very strong foundation for this team, and I know they are at the minute toying with the idea of trying to break off into the top part of the table. But again, it's like the top half of the table is just running away with it, and it's like, is it going to be within reach for Everton? And I don't think this is the season maybe for it, but I do think they are quite close to that kind of space.
I think the WSL has become the best women's league in the world, but we need teams like Everton to make that next step to make it even more competitive.